Okay, let's take a look at some pen tools. Your Smart Notebook file will be blank, but you can kind of follow along with this video and look at the icons, but just do it on your blank slide. It's the same thing. I'm going to start by switching from the selector tool down to the pen tools, and I'm on the regular pen tool right now, and I'm just going to do a quick scribble of each of these little pins. As you go along, you can switch the pen colors to get some idea of all the different possibilities here. So this one's on red. Um, you can go to crayon. Let's do a green crayon. We have a highlighter next. We're going to skip the text pen, the magic pen, and the shape pen because I have whole separate pages just for those because they're so cool. But right now, let's go and look at the creative pen. Gives us lots of fancy inks, stars, or anything like that. And we have a paintbrush. And do a quick scribble of that. So all these pens are creating ink, and on my next slide I have some cool stuff I want to show you but what ink can do. I'm going to switch back to the classic regular pen here, and if I write a word or text, let's just write OCPS, and it will also recognize text, it will recognize shapes. So let me draw a couple shapes. I have to pause a little bit in between each one so it'll recognize it as separate shapes. Let's pause a little bit again. I'll come over here and do a rectangle. So hopefully those are all separate shapes. And then I'm going to switch back to my selector tool and select each of these. And if I do the drop down menu, it says recognize OCPS or 0 CPS. You have to select the right one, but it's going to choose what it thinks are close. And then it changes it straight to text for you. So that's pretty nice. There's my little circle or oval. I can do text, but I want to show you this down here. Recognize as a shape is another option right here, and it changes it to the closest shape based on your freehand drawing. And here's a triangle. It should do the same thing. Recognize as shape. Nope, did not work. Recognize as shape. I might have to do that one again. Let's try the rectangle. Recognize as shape. So that one worked pretty good. I want to do that triangle one more time. Let's look. Maybe I didn't do it quickly enough. Back to my selector, select it, drop down, shape. That one did okay. You can see it's a little crooked, but it's going to just do the best it can based off your freehand drawing. And so that's a lot of cool stuff with pens and ink.